Being out here, it goes to show how fortunate we are to be able to experience this, especially in our lifetimes. If we don't do something in the near future to reverse a lot of our impacts on the climate and our environment, we won't be able to see a lot of what's happening around us right now. And so for me, it's about going back home, sharing what I've experienced, sharing what I've seen with people, but also passing this opportunity down generations and sharing what Blake is, who Sir Peter Blake was and what he aimed to achieve, and actually getting more young people involved so we can all be kaitiaki.
This Blake expedition takes us to the Southern Ocean and to the subantarctic Campbell Island, bringing 11 students and 5 primary and intermediate teachers together for a week of environmental education and leadership on board HMNZS Canterbury.
My highlight was definitely first coming into Perseverance Harbour and just being struck by the beautiful scenery of the island. It was such a surreal moment, and it's not quite like anything else I've ever seen before and probably ever will. The close encounter we had with the albatross, it literally came right up, spread its wings, and it was such a shocking experience.
So we've just finished peat coring here at the top of the Campbell Saddle, and this little albatross has just decided to walk right up to the peat side, so it's a pretty magical moment.
Kia ora, ko Ihaia tōku ingoa, he kai ako hau no te wānanga whare tapere o Tāketunu. It's been really awesome being a part of this crew and being a part of the ship's company. Even just getting them to learn from us and from the students and from the scientists as well has been a real eye-opener. I wasn't expecting that. I've started writing reports so that I can take it to my school board, and it'll be really important for myself to sort of push what's been happening during this expedition and the benefits that have come out and the lessons that we can learn, and help them see that they can make decisions that can benefit all of us. There's a whakatauki that goes toi tū te marae a Tangaroa, toi tū te marae a tāne, toi tū te iwi. And it talks about if we do our part, then nature will do its part. But because we're not doing our part, nature is responding in the same way. I think that if we don't do our part, then we're the ones that suffer, not just nature, everybody suffers.
The journey from sort of the unknown to the known has been the highlight in all aspects. Discovering great relationships with other teachers and students and everyone on board the ship. The journey essentially is the highlight for me.
I think one thing that's really struck me is how interconnected everything is. How if one thing is impacted negatively, then everything is also impacted.
Being to this environment, it's sort of made me motivated to get there again, if that's with the Navy or DOC. It's inspired me to do more conservation work and getting towards that.
The students, they've just been amazing, as well as the scientists, and listening to what they do on the island has just been fantastic.
Coming on this Blake expedition has taught me that there's so many people that have come before me that are kaitiaki of the environment, and there's so many that are going to come after me. And so the issues that we have facing climate change and our local environment are intergenerational. It's not solely up to the young. People are the solutions to a lot of our key issues, and so by being able to work together we can find those solutions and create a better and more sustainable future for everyone.